Hey there, friends, got a Gumball reaction for you with the cage. Oh, Star, what happened?
That can't possibly explain how you can chip
What
a tooth while you're trying to lick your elbow.
Yeah, and the tooth chipping.
Mr. Corneille, your face, what happened?
Pretty mama, handsome daddy.
He's looking at me. Was I getting rizzed by a 2D pixelated frog over here?
No,
Wow.
You should see the other guys.
So everybody's trying to lick their elbow or something?
The other guys. What happened to your face? Oh, I just walked into the cage and got hurt.
By the way, I love how it was assumed that the nurse assumed that he and the kids got into a fight and that he beat up these two kids over here.
What? You got into the cage like you're an MMA fighter?
Wait, that's how many M's were that?
What's that?
Oh,
Meaty men misunderstanding martial arts.
MMA? What?
Only according to the so-called medical community.
Medical community.
I thought you'd be so...
Oh, that arm feels a lot more withered than I thought it was going to be.
In the cage, the most important muscle is the heart.
What the heck? Is Mr. Corneille trying to rizz up the nurse over here?
Right now, you're giving mine a workout.
Wow. Go, Mr. Corneille. Oh. Teach us how to riz? Oh!
Men who step into the cage love what they do. And by stepping into it, you're saying to your opponent, I love you. And I'm gonna punch you in my body with so much love that you pass out.
So, is he going to teach them how to riz or how to become an MMA fighter?
What? I thought you were gonna teach us how to become tough fighter guys.
If
Oh,
you rearrange the letters of tough fighter guy, you get tighter of hug guy.
is that true?
Yes, but a useful one. Come, let's get started.
Oh. What's with the staring? The staring, though. It's not awkward because it's between two bros. But if it was Gumball and the hot dog guy, oh yeah. The purring.
Sorry to interrupt whatever that is, but I'm afraid I have some bad news. There have been
What
some
the
budget cuts,
heck?
and the school board has agreed to rent out half the school to another institution.
Renting the
I'm afraid
school?
you'll have to leave.
Surely there was a better solution.
This is our last resort. We've already
What
cut everything
the-
we can from the budget.
So they're cutting the budget, even though the school barely has any teachers, and yeah, they have one janitor.
Look, those aren't even real.
Who's
fire
also the
extinguishers,
lunch
they're just
lady. Oh.
canisters of dippy string. If
Dippy
the fire starts in this school, things are gonna get very dippy. Also pretty tragic.
So you're just going to privatize the school?
It's
or
very
some kind of
flammable.
Funny you should say that.
Oh,
Oh, don't worry. Just
Wait.
one of your new classmates has escaped. We'll know if anything.
they
really
rented it
bad
out to a
happens.
prison? He dipped! They rented out half the school to a prison? Excuse me?
Our school is a disaster.
Wow.
The communal showers, the canteen slop, the unpaid work, the abuse of power.
That's just
Wasn't
prison.
enough now with the prisoners are gonna be overcrowded too.
Oh, because school is a prison.
Maybe that post is fake, hitting us right in the face with the answer to our problem.
Or maybe a huge pollution problem going on with so much trash on our streets, you know?
Hair Force gone. Full body waxing. Tell us when to stop. We won't listen.
Tell us to stop, we won't listen.
MMA challenger fight.
I'm sorry, but I
How
don't
many
fight for money.
M's are there?
Violence is never the best solution.
Like 4 M's?
She wouldn't even have a job if people didn't get hurt.
Oh.
My alibi is watertight, unlike that boat the previous nurse was in.
Do criminals work at this school? I'm just really curious. Principal Brown is not a real principal. This nurse somehow dealt with the other nurse. Wow.
Mr. Corneille, surely you'll fight if it means saving the school.
Oh, his blush.
Cage, I'm gonna need a whole support team, even a medic.
I'll patch you up.
I meant someone qualified, someone who knows how to use a scalpel, and no, that doesn't mean you either, Frank the Butcher.
Frank the Butcher?
Miss Markham.
Her name is Miss Markham? Oh.
Lose the formalities. My name is Joan.
Mine is Moonchild.
What is going on here? You're telling me Mr. Corneille is actually rizzing up the nurse right now? But also, Frank the Butcher, bring him back!
Stick with Corneille.
Fair enough.
So you'll fight then?
Absolutely. Time for the weigh-in.
Was that less than 10 pounds? Oh. Oh. What? A fist guy. Wait, are his feet fists and his head is a fist? I mean, we did see that security guard whose head is a hand. So this isn't crazy. But wow.
Here's the reigning champion, Joel, the Grave Digger.
The grave, oh boy.
On my left, we have the challenger. What's his name, kid?
Oh.
Quick, we need a name.
Oh, you need a good name.
Sounds like he's gonna get kissed by a fist.
I mean, a kiss is a kiss, by the way, but good to know that the cheesy goopy guy is a referee as well, you know? But whatever happens in Elmore Fight Club stays in Elmore Fight Club.
Croaker. That's like all he does is croak. The frog spawn. That's just gross. Congestant. The gentleman caller. Birthday boy.
The birthday boy!
You've got it. Look out. It's Christmas person.
It's Man.
Why don't you do it? The Amphibarbarian.
The Amphibarbarian.
Man, that's better.
The scattered applause, though. Why does the Amphibarbarian sound like it's a name for Anne in Amphibia, though? Anne is the Amphibarbarian.
Where's the rest of them?
Before and after ads, but before the gin and after a disease.
Mike, wow.
You want a joke? When I finish,
I love.
will
Oh,
have to
what
send
the?
our teeth to you in the mail.
His fingers are fists as well.
Far away, and the postal service is the most practical way for you to retrieve them and avoid the necessity of going there on foot.
I'm really curious. Are his organs also fist as well? How does he talk out of his mouth? Is his butt also a fist? I'm gonna stop right there.
Oh, trash talking time.
Oh.
Oh yeah? Well, I heard you train 24/7, which I guess you have the freedom to do when you don't have any meaningful relationships.
It worked.
So rich and successful, it must be difficult to know whether your friends like you for your fame or for your lack of personality.
Oh.
Really loud, Joao. Insecurity.
Joao, I like that
confidence is
name.
just like your empty mansion.
Wow. Gumball really hitting Joao. I really like the name Joao, where it hurts, by saying, oh man, you're so rich, your friends aren't real, you're all lonely. Wow.
For the fact, before these, I was just gonna break you.
Oh.
Now, I am going to end you.
Oh no.
Mr. Corneille, aren't you
Poor
a little
Mr. Corneille.
concerned about what Joel said? Yeah, shouldn't it be like training instead of meditating?
Oh,
Wait a minute.
he's sleep. Oh, he is out.
How can you sleep when your opponent is capable of this?
What?
That was a friendly match against the U.S. Navy.
Friendly match against the U.S. Navy. That was the Navy trying to fight him, and they lost.
The week after that, he was scheduled to fight Belgium.
Belgium.
Belgium, the whole country. Forfeited when they saw what he did to the ship.
Kids,
Belgium
you two relax, have a
forfeited.
plan. We'll let that guy wear himself out with a grueling training.
That's
schedule.
awesome.
Energy.
I love Joao.
Training without training. Cue montage.
Montage. Take a rest, lie down. That's all a fish can do is take a rest and lie down. Wow. This is the laziest montage I have ever seen. Baba did it. Oh my goodness, even the song is lazy. Everything is lazy. Also, why is he reading his own book? That's a huge ego right there. I'm gonna read my own book because I'm smart. They got sleepy. Oh.
But as your trainer,
Frank the
I
Butcher is
understand that you
sweeping.
cannot fight in his condition.
It's just a crick in the neck.
No.
Wait, hold on. But wait, does Frank the Butcher work at the school? He's out there sweeping. When did he get hired? But also, did you ever get like those big stretches that you feel like you broke something? Ah, those are
I
bad.
meant you're really physically underdeveloped.
I mean,
It's just
yeah.
another way to say that I've seen stronger
One
limbs on
stretch
display
and you
for
broke your
Christmas
neck.
that You're gonna get your butt handed to you in an urn.
Hey,
Oh,
don't worry, kids. I've studied video footage of Joao. He has a telltale sign just before he hits.
oh, does he?
He curls his fingers into a fist and
Yeah.
raises his arm.
That
Ah, come on, kids.
That's a
lighten
tell?
up.
He's about to
90%
attack
of the
you.
Fight is one in the mind. All you need to do is believe in me.
I'm gonna believe in a teacher that I haven't really seen do much besides break his own neck by stretching and being lazy.
Can you do that?
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, is this your WoW's manager? Yeah, this is Corneille's team. We want to pull out a fight.
oh, what the?
Forfeiting.
Ew! What are they spitting at? What?
I can give you an extra 10,000.
10K?
Pull out.
Oh.
Sorry, had to make another buck.
It's coffee?
This is my last offer. Your guy goes down in the first round and we split the ticket sales.
Wait, hold up though. Splitting ticket sales and 10K on top of that? Dang, that sounds really good. Just say, hey, just pay for Mr. Corneille's like medical bills and we'll do it. Like if they'll pay for everything they have to fix in the hospital, I'm okay with that.
It's not about the money. We just don't want him to get hurt.
Oh,
Fine, 70% for you.
they are raising the money.
90, 10.
They get 90%?
Drinking too much coffee, sir. It's bad for your health.
It's gonna be bad for your health. Listen, I will go easy on your guy. Then we can
And he'll go easy?
deal.
That's a good deal. Oh.
Sorry, I just really didn't expect you to go with that last deal.
Well, you're the one that came up with the idea, with the deal though. 90-10 split and saving the school and all that. That's a lot of money right there. Oh,
So it's like
and
that,
he'll go
huh?
easy.
Look, sir, it's not that we don't believe in you. It's that we know you can't win.
Of
I mean,
course I can.
can you?
How on earth are you gonna hit this guy?
With my heart, like
Oh,
this.
what? Wait, what?
Just leave me to it, and don't bother coming.
Was that? Did he get like an anime power up or something? Dang. Mr. Corneille can rizz me up any day. I mean, what? That's crazy. Oh, he's looking sick with that robe on. I mean, look at this. Can you even tell that this is still Gumball, though? Like, it looks like he's from a completely different show, right? He looks awesome. Oh, everybody's here. Oh. Even Pants Bully is here. Oh. Time for the Riz. You gotta Riz her up before you win the fight, right, Mr. Corneille?
Mr. Corneille.
Oh. Ooh! My frog! Oh my freaking frog! Oh, but he is so skinny looking though.
Kids, thank you for believing in me when I didn't even believe in myself. And the reason I didn't believe in myself was because I knew I was lying all along.
Oh, I mean, of course. I mean, you should have known that he's not really strong, but when he punched that wall, I'm just curious. Does he really have that strength or not, though?
What? I'm not a fighter.
I just lied because I wanted to smooch the nurse.
And it worked.
Black eye, you said you got hurt in the cage.
When I said
Oh
I
my
walked into the
goodness.
cage, I meant I walked into the hamster cage.
The
I
what?
was trying to lick my elbow after hearing it was impossible.
So wait,
Lies are only facts that haven't happened.
he did try to lick his elbow. I did say that in the beginning of the episode when he said he walked into the cage. I'm like, yeah, because he tried to lick his elbow. I was right. He did try to lick his elbow.
Are you insane? Get out of the ring!
I may not have been a fighter when I started, but I am now. Thanks to your belief.
Oh.
You saw what I did to that wall. I got this.
Yeah? Wait, why did Principal Brown come up?
Was he talking about that wall the inmates dug a hole through?
Oh! The inmates dug that hole he just found. He just punched where the inmates were digging out? What? Oh boy. Oh!
Spend money to save the school.
The crunching sound though. I am like, if this wasn't a Cartoon Network show, he'd be dead. He'd be so dead right there. That crunching sound is like he just squished a bug. Oh my goodness, the grave really just squished him right there and then. But wait, Mr. Corneille was right. That was his tail. He clenches his fist and raises his arm before he attacks. It's just that he does it really fast. That wasn't an opening. Oh my goodness, that's how the episode ends. It's not even a happy ending. I mean, they get to save the school, but Mr. Corneille got squished up like a bug though. You heard that? And him going, ow. That poor dude though, but I gotta say, it is on him for trying to rizz up the nurse the entire time. Like, he had a goal. He did it though. His goal was to smooch the nurse. He did it. He rizzed her up. It worked. But we had to pay with it for his life. He had to pay his life for it, I guess. I don't know, but what a crazy episode though. It's like at least we get an episode about Mr. Corneille the teacher. You know, after we had episodes about Miss Simeon, Principal Brown, Rocky, the coach. But what about Frank the Butcher? Are we gonna get an episode about Frank the Butcher now? Apparently he works at the school too. Oh, he's one of the inmates. I'm an idiot. Frank the Butcher is one of the inmates. No wonder. So wait, were they just oh yeah, because prisons do make you work, and I'm like, oh wait, Frank the Butcher, he's one of the inmates. He probably escaped. I just realized it. Like, yeah, they rented out half the school to a prison, and I gotta say that's one of the worst things Principal Brown has done, because apparently the inmates were in the school. They dug out of the school, so the students and the inmates could have had like a tussle, or the inmates could have fought the students or something. This could have been way more dangerous if we focused more on the prison side plot. But there wasn't a prison side plot though. Like, if this episode had a prison side plot, can you imagine how crazy it would have been, like, if Gumball and Darwin met the inmates besides Frank the Butcher? And plus, they weren't kids. Frank the Butcher is an adult. They were adult inmates. That would have been horrible. But in the end, the inmates escaped. They freaking escaped. And Mr. Corneille found their their tunnel, but it's already too late. They already escaped. But man, now that we know that Mr. Corneille is really weak, he got squished. Relatable though, he's just relatable. He did it all to kiss the girl and it worked out. This episode was nuts, but I hope you enjoyed it as much as I hope you enjoyed the reaction, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment about what you think, and subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll catch you next time.